Y'all already know today Coach Prime birthday, but he said he don't celebrate birthdays and Christmas, all that. So happy born day. However he want to roll it. But hey, check this, y'all. Coach Prime got first round talent on this team. Y'all know he done talked about Shador. I mean, I don't think he said it, but I'm telling you, Shador is a first round talent. I'm telling you now, I'm telling you all the time, until he get drafted, he's a first round talent. I'm telling you now, well, I ain't gotta tell you about the other one. You know the other one. Travis Hunter is a first round talent. We know that, right? We know them two first round. Now, you got Shane. Shane said he was given a fifth round grade if he would have came out last year. Now, Shane finna work hard as he can. Excuse me. And what y'all need to understand is all it takes is one season to change your stock price. You go from unknown to like, hey, that's that guy. 1 year. That's all you need is 1 year. So I think them two could go. Travis and Shador, right? I think Shane could put in that work and he could get there. But he going to have to also run a good 40 time for him like that. But if he getting back there and he go crazy and have about like 16, 17, 18, 19 sacks like that, that'll change the whole game for him. All right? You got DK. DK, fast as he is, if he making plays like that, and let's say he get about 100 tackles, he gets some forced fumbles, he run back some TDs, y'all, he'll put his name in that first round talk. You got Jimmy. Jimmy go off this season, man, he could put himself in that first round talk. I'm just telling y'all guys that can just go off. Javon Antonio, if he go off this season and can run a good 40, he'll put his name in that conversation. Who else could do it? Now, Roderick Ward, he'll have to go off on defense. I'm talking about go off. Go off. Now, he'll have to make about 60 to 80 tackles, run a good 40, and be locking down everything on the field, and pick that thing off like Ed Reed used to do it. You can put your name in the mix, but you got to be out there grinding, like grinding. Jordan Dominic, if he go off, like I say, you got to have about 16, 19 sacks out there. You got to be getting to that QB. And you already know Jordan make plays. Jordan can get it. Listen, if Levante want to get it, he going to have to run a good 40. He'll have to run a good 40 and be on every play. I'm talking about on every play. But I'm just telling y'all, my top two is Shador and Travis Hunter. Everybody else have to. Now, them two got to work too, but it's almost, if they handle business, they in there. E. Willer, what's happening? Cheryl C, what's good? Dre, what's happening? Hey, Joe, what's good? Tremaine, what's happening? E for Eddie, what's good? We back at it. E. will appreciate it. Matthew, what's good? Jennifer, what's good? Sadie, what's happening? Tremaine, you say, what about Woods? Will he get? They gonna be, look. He could pull it off, but he gonna have to make crazy plays, like plays on top of plays. All the ones I named after the first two, they gonna have to make crazy plays and run a good 40. You gotta make crazy plays and a good 40. Sadie, what's happening? Ryan Nicole, what's good? Hey, Chilla, happy Wednesday. Hey, Joe, you said Alto. But I think Alto gonna come back for I think he come back. Smoke will have to to get drafted, Smoke gotta probably give him by 800 to 1,000 yards and have some TDs. Now, Savion, he coming back. Yeah, I seen all them boys on that watch list. They know they like that. They know they like that. Greg, what's happening? Tremaine, you say you don't see Jimmy going. If Jimmy go off, let's say Jimmy get about 10 to 12 TDs. He have over 1,000 yards receiving. He gonna give you the 40 time. He catch everything. Kick return to punt return. Oh, I can see him. I can see him getting off in there. Our second round. On that game and what's happening. My burner account was good. Hey Joe, you said Jimmy said if he can go first or second, he'll clear. Yeah. I know it. I know it. My burner, you said, bro, 16 sacks will put a player in the top 10 all time for a season. That's lofty goals. Hey, I seen it. Hey, listen, fam, you had a player that had about, I think, 19.5 sacks. He was getting around that corner, getting around that corner. We gonna be throwing it in the Pac-12, so you can get around that corner. Yeah, it would be top 10. It guaranteed to be up there, top 10 in the country probably. But if you can get right there, that puts you up there in that upper echelons. But getting drafted, yeah, they can get drafted. Kenny Mike, what's good? E for Eddie, you said a lot of people hope Shador stays 2 years. But even as a fan, I want him to go to the league whenever it's best draft for him. Right. Right. Like I say now, if he had one of them years, he win the Heisman, they win the chip, he throw for 4,500, 5,000 yards, 50 TDs or more. Yeah, you gotta go. They probably gonna put you. But you know the NFL market different. The NFL will mark that thing different. CJH5K, you say Travis gonna come back only as a sophomore, y'all. Right. I know he got this season and next season, but it's gonna be draft. He gonna have it draft ready. Jermaine, you say you don't see Jimmy going first. 2 minutes. Hey, if he take off like a rocket, his 40 speed there. I am what's happening? You say Chelsea video and J5 amazing. Hey, drop that link in here, Chelsea. Let them go check that thing out now. Lamar, and anybody else who got a YouTube channel, drop that thing. Lamar, you said Shiloh runs a 4.3. Would he be a first round? Well, the 4.3 help you make sure you can get off in there with that good 40. But you got to ball. Like, say he ball. Say he get about 7 picks, run 2 of them back, and he out there like Ed Reed. Yeah, that'll get him first, second, third round easy. Easy. But my 2 that I really believe that can go first round just is Shador and Travis. And I think Jimmy could squeeze up in there with an amazing season. Javon could get off in there with an amazing season. JB, what's happening? Zion, you say you agree with Tremaine? Man, hey, he ball out and run that 40, it's a wrap. Rounder, what's good? Nah, hey, Zion, he'll have to have about 7 picks. He'll have to be out there like Ed Reed or Bob Sanders. He had to be either busting them or making a lot of picks. It's at that secondary spot, you know you got to come with a weight on interceptions, man. Hey, Mark Jefferson, you say, will you be streaming live any CU games you don't go to, watching it live with the people? I go live when I'm there. If I can, I go live beforehand, halftime, and after the game. If I'm not there, we could test it out. We could test it and see if y'all like it when we go live or what. But I don't know how y'all will really like that. But we could test it. I know I'm going to go live before the game, halftime, and after the game. We could try during the game. You say that offense about to go? Yeah, that offense about to go ham sausage out there. LJ, what's good? Isaiah Land, yeah, he got off. Now, just think if he would have had that, because you know how they do. Well, y'all know how they do with black college. But if he would have did that at Florida State, man, that man would have been first round. Zion, you say this Sean Lewis offense got many miles to feed. It's plenty of them. It's plenty of miles they got to feed. And that's a good thing about it. That offense can do it. Yeah, hey, they had to put in like an Ed Reed season, Tremaine, for Shiloh. A lot of them, listen, they would have to have amazing seasons. The ones that I can almost guarantee should go first round is Travis Hunter and Shador out the gate. ML, what's happening? Matthew said, Trail C video 5 power. Hey, drop that link. Jennifer, you say, I can't ignore all y'all agrees. I'm usually trying to listen to word. Hey, hey, be careful now. Be careful. Heath Eddie, you say I want to see the new Chelsea video. Being so informative so far. Yeah, hey, drop that link, Chelsea. Tremaine, you say Javon late first round, second round, late second. If he go off and run a 40 time, that's low 4-4, high 4-3. Hey, he could pull it off. Zion, you said Jim would have to go off and get over about 1,300. If he can get over 1,000, kick return and punt return with TDs and run that 4-3, he could pull that off. Jimmy could pull it off. Chad, you said watch the TCU podcast. The guy on the podcast said the first game is easy. They're going 6-0. I just bust out laughing. Well, 6-1. We gonna make them 6-1. We gonna make them 6-1. I am. You say you can see D-Mac going first. Hey, man, really, a lot of these boys, they just gotta handle business. Handle business. Now, I don't know which round everybody can go. I just know Travis and Shador could pull it off. Javon and Jimmy could be my next ones, but they got to go out there and rip it. D-Mac could go. D-Mac got to put up. Everybody put up, then that changed the game. But D-Mac, they'll probably give him second, third, fourth, something like that. But he had to put up. Man, listen, y'all, watch what Jimmy do. I hope he pull it off. But we going to see. JB, you say before the game, halftime, after the game, during the game. That's how I be too. I be locked in because see, all you gonna see me is just talking about it. Like, hey, C. Reed, what's happening? What's happening with the TCU quarterbacks? I think that Morris guy gonna win it. Cause he was the starter last year. He just got knocked out the game versus when we played him, we knocked him out the game. Tremaine, you say you can see Bishop Thomas getting drafted. Yeah. If he dominate, but he only be a sophomore, so he have to go 2 years. He got to dominate 2 years. But all it takes is 1 year to shine. Getting back there and doing your thing. Ryan Nicole, you said TCU got some big dudes on their team. Yeah, they do. I seen that heavyweight guy, that 400-pounder. Blue, you say the defense will shock a lot of people. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. We will do. Kenneth, what's happening? You said showing love from work at GM plant in Lansing, Michigan. Love you, show. Hey, appreciate it. Hey, put that work in. Now put that work in. Ryan Nicole, you say I was watching them dudes are bigger than our dudes. Well, all that don't always matter. You just gotta play ball. I think we got the skill position to take it off. Tremaine, you say I feel bad. Hate putting any players down. Nah, that's not putting no. Nah, because the NFL gonna do it anyways. The NFL gonna get there and say this your grade. Like Shane got a 5th round draft pick, but this season, because he got more than one season, but he only want to go this season. This season he dominate. He could raise that up. So nah, that ain't bad. It is. Yeah, everybody can't go to the league. That you right. Everybody definitely can't go. John, you say the TCU quarterback got to stay healthy with all the crazy talk folks doing. Georgia showed last year they should never been in they shouldn't have. Michigan really beat them, but you know how that go. Cold-head chick, what's happening? Big LT, what's happening? Matthew, you say it's so hard to get drafted. It is. Now that it is. But we do have draftable guys. We got some first round talent and we got some draftable guys. Now, yeah, you're right. I like the fact that we do got the XFL and the USFL. So if you don't get it, you can still get it from there and you can still get back to the league. But you really want to try to get it out of college. But either way, however you make it is making it. Let me see. Hold up. Bobby, what's happening? You say CU Bus Squad is like a jar of jelly beans. You have a variety of flavors, but you don't quite know which one is going to like because they also good. Yeah, That ball gonna be going to so many players. They gonna take off. They gonna take off. Real, what's happening? V Richie. Hello, enjoying the show from work in Dallas. Dallas in the building. Also love you singing the positive. Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. OL, you said KS8. Cavassier needs to be in the mix if he puts it. He put in that work. Listen, anybody put in that work from Colorado got a very good chance of getting drafted. But you gotta put that work in, and the season need to favor that too. If we do very well, which we are, which we should, that make more draftable guys. That's just how that go. D. Alexander, you said, Colin, do you think the defense is getting better so much? Yes, yes. I think they got to show the touchdown passes, because that's what they got. That's what people like. Like I seen today, a DB from Miami Dolphins knocked the ball out of from the wide receiver catching it. I didn't like that. I'd rather them pick it off or the wide receiver catch it. But I know in the DB perspective, that was a good play. But I didn't want to see it as a highlight. Colehead, you say, I hope TCU red shirt that 455-pounder. I don't want him falling on any D-line or O-line. Yeah, listen, that's a big boy. But I think they're going to have to get his weight down, because I don't know if you can run with all that weight on you. That's a whole lot of weight. I think they'll have to get him down. But if he get his hands on you, I remember somebody at University of Florida got their hands on a player at University of South Florida, and he picked that little DB up and just threw him like a rag doll. Boom. So, yeah, we don't want that at all. Hey, y'all. Hey, Jefferson, what's good? Hey, look. I'm going to tap back in. I want to tap back in around 4-something, 4:30 or 4:45, but we'll see. And then 6:30 and around 9 o'clock. Yeah. Hey, we need everybody we can get to shine. Hey, but look, listen. Y'all, the more I look at it, your faith is the key. Your faith is the key to get what you want, because you got to believe that God can do it for you. I can't believe for you. I can, but my believing is probably like a piece of the battle. Your believing that God can get you what you asking him for, what you praying for, what you working towards, that's going to be the difference in your life. You got to have faith. Listen, your journey, my journey, they all different, but at the same time, they all connected by God. So the faith is what's going to be your get you over that hump. You want this, that, and the third, your faith going to get you there. Y'all, I know y'all done read where the lady touched God's garment. It just touched his clothes. She said, if I touch him, she'll be healed. If she touch him, she'll be healed. Not him saying nothing to him, not him prophesying on him, not him doing anything, just her touching him. So that's how your faith got to be. Man, listen. With God, everything is possible. With God, everything is possible. With your faith in God, everything is possible to you. Hey, man, pray about it, believe that you done received it, and watch what God do. Hey, man, may God bless you to be the head and not the tail. May bless you to be the lender and not the borrower. May bless your health. May bless your wealth. May bless your mindset. May he use your ideas, matching with your talents and gifts, and you take off like a rocket. Whatever holding you back, whatever it may be, anything holding you back, cut it off. Cut it off, because if you cut it off now, God could bless you even more. Cut it off, man. Make a change and go for what you really want. Hey, blessings to you. Holla, holla, holla.